Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! Goal! Portugal! And the game springs instantly to life.
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up.
Tries from a long way out. That pass isn't the best. Threads one in, and he's intervened well there. That'll be a throw. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, given away. Out of play for a throw. Ruben Neves. And it's Neves. Out to the left it goes.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gonzalo Ramos gets it away. João Palhinha. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Koundé. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a sharp pass. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's Dembele. A header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a good run down the left. And he's managed to get free. Shot, surely! That's an imaginative pass. Inacio cuts it out. Over to the left. Back into the middle. Great vision. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Played back in. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I could see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Oh, that's a key interception. A vicious ball here. And that looks a good ball through. Inacio promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Well, nicely intercepted. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's picked out the run. Dembele. Big header! He will be livid with himself.
France certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Thuram receives it in a good position here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Kante wins the duel this time. Pass somewhat off target. Gonzalo Ramos. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Thuram picks it up out wide. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. João Neves gets over and intercepts. Dembele shapes to shoot! So close to drawing level.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Deftly away. What a throw in. Nicely shaped ball. Ruben Dias cuts out the pass. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Dembele is offering a wry smile there. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And he's taking no chances there.
France really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Well timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And a quick announcement.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Can he get on the end of this? No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Ramos. Oh, super ball. Shot at goal! Goal! France! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Conte takes a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
France leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. And he whips it in. Chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Gonzalo Ramos is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
And the pass is intercepted. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chouameni, that's a cute ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's burst through. Looking to play him in. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bruno Fernandes promptly onto that, and that is that. Dembele. Nuno Mendes. João Neves. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vitinha. João Neves. Can he get it through? Played into space out wide. France looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Plays a sharp little ball here. Olise, defending of the desperate variety.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Punched away. Konate. And he's let fly. It's anyone's ball now. Portugal are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. Gonzalo Ramos!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hernandez is there to clear. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Konate. There's the whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. So your views on the first half?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter. Be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
France are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
France really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Vitinha. And Mendes. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Aimed beyond the defence. Mendes receives it in a wide position. Skims one in. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Inacio calmly anticipates. Ruben Dias. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Now this could be a chance. Danger averted for now. Portugal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Nice looking ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rafael Leao gets into a good position. He's having a shot! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Gonzalo Ramos at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. France really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into the last 5 minutes. Out for a throw. Thuram providing an outlet on that flank. No way through. Nuno Mendes.
There will be one
That's been
minute at a
intercepted.
time.
Knocks it into space. That's it. We're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify,
And we'd
extra
like to inform
time
you now
will
that the
follow.
latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Substitution for Portugal. Number 27, Matthias Nunes. Number 10,
Into extra time we go.
Number 20,
France conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes?
Number 87, John Neves.
Ruben Neves.
Coming on the field,
Diogo Dalot.
Number 2,
Pass somewhat
Diogo
off target.
Dalot. Number 21, João
It's a
Felix.
searching pass.
Number 5, Chinkel. Number 9, Pedro Neto.
Changes him with that pass.
Number 18,
That pass isn't the
Ruben
best.
Neves.
Vicious
Substitution.
ball here. That has not gone well. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Trincao. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Diogo Dalot has it in a wide position. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Big relief. It just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bruno Fernandes picks it up from the goal kick. Probing pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy.
Well, it
after the
has been
final
a
whistle today.
punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he finish? Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Looking for options for movement. Diogo Costa gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. Great. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied brilliantly.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Colomboani. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Give your support to our better stadium fund.
So it comes down to this, a final rallying cry, and then kicks from the spot. Boy, you can feel the tension. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. No! Denied remarkably!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Colomboani is looking to do his bit. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Ruben Neves is the man who's second in line. Oh, coolly does it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Doué will take their second. And he sticks it away.
He just did what he was asked.
Trincao is third in line.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Joao Felix is fourth up. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Barcola is the fourth man to step forward for them. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper.
And that has lifted the roof.
France fall short in the lottery that is the penalty shootout. As cruel as that is, the two sides had been inseparable after 2 hours of action.
Oh, commiserations, the definition of...
Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Great chance! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's picked out the run. He's in a great position here. And he shoots! James Rodriguez. And it's made its way to him.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's been caught. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lovely bit of skill. Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Hullet.
Lovely, now then. Great ball, and he's in here. Batistuta. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, this looks sharp. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's taken it. Doué! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Doué just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he rises to it.
Colombia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And he welcomes it in. Now this could be a chance. Picked out, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Scholes.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Munoz. Cuesta. Lukumi. Cuesta. And Munoz. Cuesta. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Scholes. And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Now then, the ball's come loose. Scholes does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Davids. And it's Hullet. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Hullet really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Diaz receives it in a wide position. It's out for a goal kick.
early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Now it's Hullet.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And it's James Rodriguez. Shifted it to the flank. Good ball, good take. And that's been drilled in. Tries a shot! It's a goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Number 6.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting.
And the shot! Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty, perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness, or this could get away from them. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Has a look and plays it forward. Doué going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's Batistuta! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Munoz. That's tidy.
Colombia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a promising position. Drives it in. And that should get the job done.
Colombia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Chance for a shot! Lofted upfield. And that's it. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that, and they set the tone and never really let go, as good as it can get.
My thanks to Jim. Both wish you a very good evening.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. That's really nicely played. A header! In he goes again. Van Nistelrooy! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Hullet. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's tidy. Scholes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to pass it through.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Costa Curta. And it's Davids. Van Nistelrooy. Now, can they get him away? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Half an hour played now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Van Nistelrooy. Fernando Torres. Sufal.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And here's Schick. That has been slung wide. Serves up across. And he's heaved it away. Hullet. Beckenbauer. Oh, that's a key interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Kral. That is good strength. Shot could be on. Fernando Torres. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Gullit. And he's been shifted off it. Kral.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Can he get on the end of this? In by Gullit.
There's the header! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Opts for safety. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
And it's Gullit. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's the keeper's ball. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a sharp pass. Lojek. Socek. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Torres. Oh, well measured.
Oh, super! Van Nistelrooy! Just cruising! They are cruising! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Looking for options for movement. Davids pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's the chance to counter. Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. It's a promising position. The ball is loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. Produces a cross.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time. Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He is through here.
Oh, that's fabulous.
And he's in on goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple. There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And that is that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Van Nistelrooy happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.